Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Here for Chainlink, I remain of the view that while there is a bullish count that you can see here in white, I don't have much hope for the bullish count. For me, this is going to come down lower once more and we might make a lower low. We take a look at that now based on, the overall wave count here. We can currently count this as a triangle. I said that before. A wave A here. This was the wave B low. This the wave C high. We might currently be doing the wave D. That might be complete with that latest leg down. And then we should see some upside in a wave E. That would be pretty much in line with what I expect for Ethereum and Bitcoin, that we will see a leg up. Now for many cryptos that might be impulsive. We don't know that yet. But if it is corrective, like I expected actually for Ethereum, then it would come down here, and Chainlink, based on the chart structure, has a good chance to make a lower low. So absolutely, that is for me, quite likely here that this could play out like that. And if I zoom out a little bit, we can even, let's see what we get to if we measure a target, because what came down here from the high at $38 was a wave A, a wave B, and now the wave C. And if we take the length of the wave A and add it to the high of the wave B, we don't really get a proper level. Then you get into the negative, so we can't really measure a target based on that. Another way to measure it is taking the length of the wave 1 and adding it to the high of the wave 4. But we don't know yet where the wave 4 will end. That depends on the height or the length of the wave E. We can make some assumptions. So let's take the length of the wave 1 here, which finished, I believe, here. Then we added, let's just say we come all the way up to the wave C in a wave E, but normally it wouldn't, so maybe a bit lower. And a key target then for Chainlink would be the 1-to-1 ratio, so saying the wave 5 should have the same length as the wave 1. You can see that for me the most likely target would then be the 1-to-1 ratio. That is currently showing here 360, but bear in mind I don't know how high the wave E will go, so we will be able to specify the target here further as we go along and as we know where the wave E ends. So what we need to wait for now is a move up in the wave E, and then we will look for a bearish reaction. What would be a target for the wave E? Well, you can take the length of the wave C, and let's assume the wave D is over down here. One key target for a wave E is the 61.8% length of the wave C, and that would take us here to $9.05. So we need to keep an eye on that. That would perfectly make sense. In a very bearish case, the wave E was already over and we're heading down already. Now, admittedly, that would be a very short wave E, so primarily I have to expect that we're still coming higher in a wave E and then come down, and that would then be a 5-wave move to the downside. That is still what I see. Looking at this from a bullish point of view, I would struggle. I can still count it as a leading expanding diagonal, but a very ugly one. A very ugly one. It's possible though, and we will see the decision in our next move up. When we see a weakness in the next leg to the upside, then it indicates and would confirm the view that this is just a triangle. If we make it above the wave 3 high, then we will have to assume we are in a leading expanding diagonal. That would then confirm a bullish count. I don't have much confidence here on the Chainlink chart in the bullish count. So in the bullish count we would need to break above $9.60, so that wave 3 high here. That would be what the expectation would be. But even after that, we would expect then, so let's say, okay, we are here in a leading expanding diagonal. The wave 5 high would then complete a larger wave 1, and that would then also be corrected in a wave 2. That would though make a higher low. In contrast to the triangle pattern, which will not go as high and will then make a lower low. So at the moment I'm leaning more towards the triangle, just due to the weakness in the chart really, and because the leading expanding diagonal would be a very, very ugly one. So I guess over the next trading sessions we know more, but for me at the moment I do expect that we are close to support. Maybe we will touch that support level here, the ascending trend line, that would be around 630. If we do that, and I would expect that we first of all see some upside here before we go down further and make a new low. Also because on the 4-hour chart we see, like with many other crypto coins, now a bullish divergence play out. So there's always a very, very good indication that a possible low might be in if we see a bullish divergence here, making a lower low on the price chart, but actually making a higher low on the RSI, especially on the 4-hour, that is fairly meaningful. Okay, and that's my update about Chainlink. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.